Here we are on a lovely walk in the middle of summer in Devil's Bridge, which is in West Wales. You can see there's a nice river here. It's all the way down there, comes through and goes down there. I'll pass you on to Dad now.
Yep. This is the Afon Mynach, I think, and here we have the remains of an old mill. If you look down in the corner here, you can see where the water would have emerged after powering the mill building, which should have been over there. You can't see it, and a stream of water was diverted down the hillside, and there was a leat there that would have powered the mill wheel. So if we go over there, we can actually see where the mill wheel actually was.
Okay.
There. The water was diverted down the slope here, and then if you follow it down, here is the pit where the mill wheel would have been housed, and you can see the remains of the mill building in the back there.
Here we are now on the top of a ginormous mound, like those up there. You can see it's very steep. There's a few hawthorn trees struggling for survival. And if you see the smoke all the way down there, that's a Rheidol Railway which runs from Devil's Bridge to Aberystwyth, and over there's Devil's Bridge. We've walked down from that hill, and down there's the mill, and up there's some more Forestry Commission woods, and just looking around, the view's absolutely stunning. And this is where we pick to have our lovely coffee. Here we are now, fighting our way through a bracken sort of path. You can see there's still a pathway, and we've come all the way up from there. We're working our way to there's a newly planted wood down there, and I'll get back to you when we reach that. Okay, as we're walking through the newly grown wood, you can see there's silver birches and everything, some rowan there. You can see we got some oak. We're walking through and soon we'll come out into a pine forest, and then when we get out of that I'll do the next part. We've just come out of Sicta spruce forest. You can see climbing the stiles, and there's some deciduous trees there, but we're gonna walk along here until we pass sort of a whitish farmhouse, and then I'll get back to you when we arrive at some ruins. Right then, there's your pigsty, so we'll be carrying along down the pathway there, but you should see these ruins here, really old. They look like some quite rich farmhouse, as they've got arches on it. We've got a step up to that door there. It's all walled around. There are quite a few steam nettles, but it's still cool to look at. And so yeah, those are this is the next stage of the walk. Right then, we've come out from the wood and we walked down this forestry track, and I'll come back when we have to turn off. It's quite a way, but if you walk fast you'll get it done quickly. Right then, just come from up there, we cross this lovely bridge and sort of stream river thing, and we're going to follow this path up here, and then when we get to the top, sort of turn right a bit and head towards another bridge. So yeah, you just follow the path, come from there, and I'll get back to you when we reach the bridge. Here we are at the ford. You see, the ford went along there, and then on the side was a bridge. This was used by miners. Last finished about between 50 and 70 years ago. They closed down all the mines up in the mountains there. And last time we went swimming, so we're going to have lunch and hopefully go swimming in this nice cool cold fresh water. After coming from the ford, we're going to be following the river just over there. You can see the bank. The ford's just round the corner. We're going to just carry on going, and then I'll come back when the pathway changes. After you walk through a gate, you come along this path. You can see how the river is very close now, and soon it will be changing to open ground without a sort of enclosed path, and there'll be a few ruins as well, as there's an old mine there, so we'll see that next. Here we are now back in the open. See here, there used to be an old mine, and we're walking across. You can see standing ruin there. There's a small part, a section, and along there you can see there's a sort of old road trackway, and this is one of the last sort of banks or walls. You can see it's quite a bit of stone, and round these parts in West Wales, mining with their mines and shafts everywhere. We're now crossing this bridge, so there's a nice stream there. Let's go over the stile, and we'll go through this nicely kept, it's like gardeny place, and carry on walking a bit. We're going to come up to somebody's house, and then we'll go along their drive, and then as soon as you've got to the top of the drive, I'll tell you what you do afterwards. Follow that path down there. That was where the mill and the big river was, and it's going to come up to the road, and whilst you come up to here, go, and that's the end of the walk, and go to where your car is parked. Thanks for watching, bye.